And welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining us once again. My name's Wesley, and you're watching Campus Waterfowl on YouTube. This week, I decided to change things up a little bit because we've been doing a whole lot of brand new gear reviews, and I absolutely love it, but I decided to go back to my roots. Go way back, probably before my roots. This week, we're talking about waterfowl hunting on a budget. Obviously, I'm still on a budget because I ain't rich. I ain't making a ton of money. If you want to send me a bunch of money so I can spend it all on hunting gear, let me know. I'm not going to give you my address over here. That would be crazy. Anyways, this week we're talking about Old Decoys. Can you really kill ducks over them? Duh. Yes, you can. Now, I'm not going to leave you cliffhanging on that one. I have hunted over these decoys, and if you cannot tell, they're old, they're beat up. Some of my decoys are missing eyeballs. They haven't been painted since, I don't know, however old they are, probably the 80s, before I was born. But they're old. They're not super high quality. This decoy here is a brand that I've never even heard of besides this decoy. And yes, that's a shoveler decoy. Isn't it pretty cool? But this week I just wanted to tell you guys that you don't have to go out and buy all this fancy new equipment. Oops. You don't have to go out and buy all this fancy new equipment. You don't have to spend a ton of money to actually get into waterfowl hunting. I started using my dad's equipment, using buddies' equipment, you know, just going and hanging out with friends and using all their stuff, except for my gun and stuff, but you get the point. If you want to get into it, there's other ways to do it. You don't have to go out and spend $150,000 on a decoy spread. If you got that money, that would be awesome, not gonna lie. But to kill ducks, like I said, you don't have to have the latest and greatest. These beat up, ugly old things have probably killed more ducks than a lot of guys with their new gear have. So, I started hunting with them because that's what was available to me. You know, I couldn't go out and afford to buy brand new decoys. So I use these. I actually still use these on occasion if I'm not hunting with buddies or if I haven't bought new decoys, which my old floaters, I still haven't bought new floaters. So yeah, they work. That's all I want you guys to know is old decoys do work. You don't even have to paint them up. It helps if you paint them up. But here's a pro tip, and this one's for free. If you don't paint them up and they get all beat up and ugly like this, especially my teal decoys, they're almost solid black. They work great for teal season, early teal season. If you've got an early teal season, they work awesome because your birds aren't fully plumed. They're really, really ugly, honestly. If you've ever went teal hunting, you know what I'm talking about. They're not their prettiest at that time of year. So they work great for early season, especially. If you know, when it gets later season and the birds start to turn the gorgeous colors that they do, then yeah, maybe it helps to have a little better decoys. But I'm still sticking with you can kill stuff over these. Thank you guys for watching. That was a little bit of a rant, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, you don't have to have the latest and greatest gear to kill ducks, and a lot of ducks, or even geese. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm Wesley. This has been Campus Waterfowl on YouTube. If you're a true Campus Waterfowler, comment below. This week, put I hunt with old decoys. Only if you hunt with old decoys. And if you hunt with new decoys, put I hunt with new decoys. And tell me why. Maybe you do think that you kill more ducks. And if you do, I'm all for it. I'm not against it. I'm not bashing you. Don't think that. So I will see you next week.